Namaste, good morning. Thank you for joining the practice. As always, please practice according to your abilities, respect your limitations, think of the practice as an offering. So when you come into that mindset, you practice in a way that's more conscious, and that will deliver the best experience possible. And we try to avoid going to a place of pain or suffering, because if all beings are experiencing this through us, we want to, of course, not go to a place of pain to transmit that. So let's begin. Close the eyes, bring the attention within. At the moment of creation, a divine spark became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better in meditation, even more powerful, more significant, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it because it must be done. So let's do the magic for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the Guru. Imagine that the Guru is chanting through you. You derive all the benefits all the same. Om Pavitraha Pavitraha Sawa Vashtanga Topiwa Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Byantrahasji. So now let's bring the arms up for spiritual breathing. Imagine that the best of the best is coming into the arms. Inhale down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold in the spiritual heart in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, keep it all in. Exhale, just a breath out through the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down, the best of the best, right into the spiritual heart from the fingertips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the spiritual heart again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale everything you need down through the arms. Feel as though a magnet, we're pulling it all in, right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold as an offering to God who resides there in the heart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. Let's do the Bija mantras. These are seed mantras that are associated with each of the primary centers of consciousness, the chakras. 7 of them, all on the central psychic channel, coincident with the spine. So starting at the root chakra, moving up, and you can also picture the colors associated with that chakra. So starting at the root chakra, Muladhara, with the color red. Repeat the 2 sets of sounds after me. Lam, 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 lam. Go ahead. Lam, 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 lam. Next, go up to the sacral chakra. Svahistana, the color is orange. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, 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 vam. Go up now to the navel, the color yellow. Manipura. Ram, 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 ram. Your turn. Ram, 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 ram. Now the heart, anahata, the color green. Yum, 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 yum. Go ahead. Yum, 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 yum. The base, the throat is next. Vishuddha, blue. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. The third eye, Agnya, the color indigo. Om, 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 om. Om, 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 om. Finally, the Sahasrara, the crown chakra, the color violet, one long sustained Om. So do it loud and clear so that it can be heard by all beings everywhere. Feel as though you're sending the vibrations out to all. Once again, in case I forgot to mention it, the color is violet. Again, inhale. Next, alternate nostril breathing. So for this technique, this helps to calm the mind and help to remove cravings. So we're going to do 4, 16, 8. Usually the rhythmic style is done in a ratio 1, 4, 2. 1 part inhale, 4 parts breath retention, and 2 parts exhalation. For the lock, since it's more than 10 counts, the throat lock, through the breath retention, you apply the locks. For the throat lock, just as you inhale, you want to raise the chest up so that when it comes time for the breath retention, you can bring your chin down in the chest more easily. If you can't reach the chin to the chest, bring a pillow underneath your chin. Try not to hunch the back. And the tip of the tongue to roof the mouth will also help to seal off the lock, the attention of the space between your eyebrows. The root lock, imagine you're lifting the whole pelvic floor up towards the navel, push the belly button into front of the spine, engage the buttocks. Left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee. Right hand, second and third fingers fold down to the palm. Turn the palm towards you. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. So you can have that pointing up or down. Doesn't matter. Your choice. So let's begin. Breathe out completely. Empty the lungs. Close out the right side. Inhale through the left. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Third eye attention. 2, 3, 4. Remember to apply locks. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fill up again on the next inhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath with the lungs full. 2, 3, 4. Jalandhara Bandha Mula Bandha. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exhale out to the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for the left. 3, 4. Hold the breath. All the activity of the mind and body and emotions as though they're frozen. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out through the right. Inhale for the right. Hold for 16. exhale, remove all the air from the lungs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the left. 3, 4, hold the breath. Out to the right, exhale. Inhale to the right. Hold again. Exhale through the left. Inhale left. Hold for 60. Out to the right, exhale. Start the inhale through the right nostril. Hold the breath. Exhale through the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more round. Inhale through the left. Hold the breath. Use this practice that leads us to the higher realms of the practice, so we don't want to omit it. We want to ensure that we do a little bit every day if possible. Exhale through the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale to the right. Hold. Exhale through the left. Bring the right hand back down to the right knee, Jnana Mudra as well. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No expectations as what you should or should not observe. No judgment as to what you do observe. Just be the witness. Whatever's coming up is completely perfect. Whatever is passing, whatever through your mind, whatever you're passing through in general, just dance with it. Everything's rolling out in the perfect way in order for us to attain self-realization. Just do your best to adhere to ethical goals. And we try to even apply that throughout the practice again by practicing a way that will deliver the best experience. That means it should feel good to you. It should be enjoyed by you, so it's enjoyed by all. So on that note, let's begin the practice. Come to standing. So we're going to start with some warm-ups in order to prepare for the practice for body. Through the warm-ups, that helps to produce heat, that helps to promote the release of impurities. This first one is for the organs. So the technique is to take a deep breath in, exhale, empty out, hands on the knees, with the lungs empty and the belly muscles relaxed. Start to pump the belly button in and out. Throw it against front of spine as fast as possible, as many times as possible as you hold the breath out. Try for at least 50 times. You can't do any more. Push the belly right to the front spine. As we try to push it right through the lower back. Chin on the chest, contract the buttocks again. Pull the pelvic floor up. And release. Breathe in. And breathe out. So as you're doing that, just really throwing the belly button against the front of the spine. It helps to shake everything out. Imagine that you're shaking all the impurities out of the organs. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Lungs are empty. The belly muscles have to be relaxed in order for you to be able to do this fast. Again, push the belly button from the spine. Hold the breath. Keep holding the breath out, I mean. And come back up. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so now let's continue with the movement of the joints. Hands on the hips. Start to turn the head. Try to move the joints in every which way. Keep them soft and supple so they can move more easily. And then go in the opposite direction. Good. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Continue. Try to keep the body radiant, healthy, for it is your vehicle to carry out your mission of radiating love and light and knowledge to all beings. Inhale straight up. Exhale, pull the arms down. And thrust the arms forward. Inhale, exhale, pull back in. Throw the arms back and forth. Try to get the arms all the way back behind ears. Now arms cross chest, inhale, exhale, throw them back. Next, arms up, inhale. Exhale, swing the body down. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. And one more. Stay down for a moment to allow the body to stop bouncing and shaking. Then roll your way up. Next one, there's a squat in this one, so if you can't come down all the way, but of course you can just come down as far as you can. Raise your arms up, inhale, drop into the squat on the exhale. Good, next one. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend your knees, open up your feet a little bit more. Go from side to side. If you know Kapalabhati, you can do that. The exhale happens when you complete the twist on each side. Try to see all the way around you. Next one. So the arms come up over the head. Inhale, exhale, down. Jump up and then down. Imagine you're a jack in a box, spinning right out of the box and being pushed back down. One more. Good. Next one, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, circle backwards to the front. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms down. Feels as though the arms were spring-loaded. Good. Open up the feet now. The toes can go beyond the edges of the mat, going from side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. Same movement, but the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, hold the breath as you bend. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, reach up, go deeper into the bend on the breath retention. And back up. Inhale, reach up, turn your chest upwards. Spin on the left foot if you like, point the toes in the same direction as the knee. And back. And keep going. Try to keep the side body as long as possible. So you're trying to avoid making wrinkles at the waist and the underside of the body. All the movements graceful, fluid, and done in a way that will not agitate the mind, make it restless and disturb the ongoing meditation. In all forms, see the divine. We are all divine manifestations. It doesn't move so easy in the morning, so I want to take the time to warm it up. One more on each side. Move, of course, according to your condition. You don't have to do all the repetitions. And come up. So now go onto your hands and knees. Cat-cow. Stoke the inner fire. This helps to heat up the insides. So inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. And then the back skin. Inhale. Exhale. Sink the hearts and the belly button, push them towards the ground, and push them right up into the upper back and the belly button respectively. Inhale. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, chunk out the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now come back to neutral spine. The next one, we're throwing the right leg up on the inhale. And exhale, swing it to the right and then throw it back up there on the next inhale. Go slower if you need to. You can also keep your knee bent. And then the right left leg now. Left leg up and swing it out to your left. And then release. Now working the back muscles. Come on to your belly. Use a pillow if you need to make it more comfortable. For the hips also helps to give you a little bit of lift. Sometimes it's hard to pull the body up off the ground. If you can, join hands behind the back. When you come up, you squeeze the heels, your palms together. And you come back down. And you engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles. Up and press through the thighs and tops of feet. Up, down, 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 up, down. One more. Up, hold it. And back down, exhale. Drop your arms down, breathe in. And breathe out. The next one. The arms go out to the front. Stretch out the body. So there's a few options. You can extend your, raise the left leg and the right arm. Left arm and right leg. And you can switch from side to side. Or you can try to lift both legs and arms at the same time. Again, you have to engage your glutes and your upper back muscles. Or you can rock on your belly. So you can use your fingertips to help. Inhale, you press the legs up. And as the legs come down, you press into your fingertips. And you throw your body up, upper body. So don't slam your hands down because this will stop the momentum. So you want to just use the fingertips lightly. Okay, so as soon as, and you eventually get some momentum to come up higher and higher. So let's begin, whatever variation you like. And then release. Forehead down on the hands. Breathe in. Breathe out, let go of all fatigue. Now we're going to come back onto, we don't need that anymore. Come back into child's pose. Inhale, rolling up into high cat. Exhale, drop your hips between your hands, chest forward, the head goes back. Bhujangasana, inhale, reverse it. Exhale, all the way back. Inhale, come up, rounding, and then flexing the spine, arching the back, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, fluid movements, but with the utmost power. Come forward. Drop your shoulders down, keep the neck long. Try not to wrinkle the back neck or the lower back. And back. So to come up, rounding. And as you go into cobra, push your chest all the way forward. Create space in the lower back. And back the other way. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in a way that seems intuitive to you, natural. Everything should be natural. And back. Up. Imagine a wave emerging from the ocean, reaching its full height. And then starting to crest. And then eventually disappears back into the water. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Make sure you still allow a little bit, some air to pass through the throat, so don't bring your chin so much against the chest that it cuts off the airflow. And back. Up. Forward, roll the shoulders down and back. And the other way. And all the way back. Up. Forward. All the movements graceful. Back. And down. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more after this one. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, flexing. And back the other way. Inhale. Rounding. And then flattening and lengthening. Just stay here for a moment. Push your seat all the way back. Behind the heels and just rock from side to side if you like. And then we'll go into the next one. So we're going to slide into on the inhale into the cobra. So pull the arms and pull your body all the way through on the inhale. Take your head back, up, Bhujangasana, hold the breath, hold the pose. and back. If you find that slide very difficult, you can come into baby plank and then lower your hips down and then complete the pose. Push your shoulders back, chest forward, the head goes back. Try not to lose the neck, remember. And back. Imagine having that boundless range of motion like the serpent. Come forward, see yourself in a form. That's the first step of cultivating compassion. Enter to the consciousness. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the serpent. And all the way back, all beings have their virtues. Tap into them. For they're all, again, just different expressions, different manifestations of the divine. And back. Appreciate and love each and every one. Come forward. Pull the arms like you're trying to pull forward towards you. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. So now we're going to add a few more, work a few more joints as we're doing this. So try to bring your hips all the way forward, just behind the hands, push into your fingertips, tent your hands, and bring your feet up. Maybe your toes will let you touch your head. And back. It doesn't matter if your feet don't touch, just do your best. Keep your thighs on the ground. If your thighs are up, first of all, it's not the cobra, it's more of a downward facing dog, and you won't be able to get your feet as high. And back, exhale. Imagine squeezing socks behind your knees. You have to separate your legs for this one. Hold the breath, hold the pose, really push into your fingertips. They're very strong, lots of power within those fingertips, 10 points of pressure, directed pressure right into the ground. Back. Come forward, also gives you more height. And back. And one more. Come forward. Once you have your feet to your head, then you can place your hands down if you reach that point. And back. Now breathe in and come in child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Now come onto your belly and flip onto your back. Inhale, reach out, arms over your head. Exhale, come into tuck. Squeeze everything in towards the middle. Knees to the shoulders, chin to the knees, forehead to your hands maybe. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull in. Squeeze the elbows against the outside of the knees. Bring one fist in front of the other if you need to. Bring your head closer to your fists. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the heels towards the buttocks. You can cross your shins if you like as well. Inhale. Exhale, make your body as tight as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Same movement, but the beating's different. Inhale. Hold it back this time. Come into tuck. Peel your shoulders up off the ground. Again, one fist in front of the other. Maybe it'll help you get your forehead to your hands. Pay attention to the space in the eyebrows. Release, exhale. Inhale. Stretch out long. Hold the breath. Come into tuck. Make yourself as small as possible. Release. Inhale. Hold the breath. Everything stops again. All activity of the mind and the body and emotions frozen. The mind is calm as the eye of the storm. Release. No matter what the body is experiencing, no matter what's going on around you, remain uninvolved, unattached, unbothered, unjudging. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath and tuck. And now exhale. everyday lives as well. Release. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath and tuck. Continue to remain as a witness, observing everything. Release. And inhale, stretch, and ultimately being ability to, when you see yourself and you're playing the role of a witness, you're more eventually conscious of what you're putting out there, what you're doing, saying, and thinking. Release. So take a deep breath in here. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Imagine you just fainted. It's not going to rock up to seated position, but it's rock back and forth a few times first. You can just hold the backs of the knees and rock, or if you want, you bring your feet all the way behind your head for a plow. Bring your legs all the way down. Push the heels down and sit up and stretch your body over your legs from Paschimottanasana. So let's do about 5 times. If you're stronger, keep your legs straight. Try to move it away so the speed is uniform. No jerks, no crash landings of the back or the legs on the ground. Engage your core to come up to seated without lifting your heels. But if you need to start sitting up as your legs are coming down, all good. And let's do one more. And then the next time we roll back, we're going to prepare to come up. So you can go back into plow again once more. Bend your knees as your legs come down. Press into your feet and slowly roll your way back up to standing. Good. Now continue with Surya Namaskara. Come to the front of the mat. Bring hands to heart and make each posture a divine offering to God. Raise your arms up over the head. Come down, bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your heart plank, knees down, the seat goes back behind your heels, and glide all the way through. Pull with your arms into your Bhujangasana. Roll over your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow the head to come down below the arms. Now the right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down first. Use your right hand if you need to. This is the foot forward. Left foot comes in. You can do that transition from lunge into, from downward facing dog to feet and just like this as well. From here you can just walk your feet forward if that's easier. Come all the way up to standing. And back home. Modify according to your abilities. Raise your arms up, stretch, and go down. Left foot goes back into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara, knees, chest, forehead down. Right through between your arms, into Bhujangasana, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot comes forward, and then the right. Push your seat all the way up if you can, maybe eventually over your heels. And come all the way up. Reach up and back. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you lean back. Come back, Pranamasana. Go up and back again. Stretch the whole front of the body. And then come down. Uttanasana. Right foot back into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Right through into upward facing dog this time. Push into your hands, lift the thighs and knees away from the ground if you can. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Melt the heart, soften the area. Imagine the heart's coming right towards the ground. If you're flexible, touch your forehead to the ground. Right foot comes forward. As you move your foot forward, try to get your shoulders over the fingertips so the foot doesn't land with a big heavy thump. Left foot goes forward. No jerks, no loud aggressive movements. Remember, you're trying to make the mind stay in the same temperament, unchanged. Hands to the heart. Come all the way up again. Left foot goes back into plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. Keep the elbows close to the body. Push into your hands. Push your hands right to the ground. Upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Be like a shapeshifter, moving gracefully, fluidly, quietly. Reach up and back. And back home, Pranamasana. Go up and back. And go down, Uttanasana. Right foot back. Into plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Right through into your upward facing dog. Modify as you need to with just doing down upward cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Think the heart. Look like a dog stretching its back. Then the right foot comes forward. Feet together. Create an image of what you're representing and try to realize that image the best you can with your body. Pranamasana. Go up and back. And go down. Hinge at the hips. Hold the body right over your legs. Left foot back. Into plank. Down we go. Right through to your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. And come all the way up. Arch back. And come back home. Let's add on. Raise your arms up. Go down, belly on your thighs. Bend your knees if you need to do that. And then push your belly into your legs. Try to get your seat further up over heels. If you're flexible, straighten your legs all the way. The right foot goes back into Kapyasana. Swing your arms up and back. Lean away from the front leg. Curve your spine. Come back into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Right through into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes up. Three-legged dog. And bring the foot between the hands. Drop your seat right close front heel. Push the lower back up and in. Lift the heart. Arms go back. Swing your hands behind the back. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Transition seamlessly like you're doing a divine dance devotion. Hands back to the heart. Come up. The breathing should also be natural. Breathe in a way that's intuitive, that allows you to move more freely. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. When the breath is steady, the mind, it has a good effect on the mind. Lean away from the front leg. Curve your back. And right into your high plank. Down we go. Through into your upward facing dog. And back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. And bring the foot between the hands. Push your lower back up and then lift the heart. This will keep the lower back long. Free of wrinkles. Join your hands together if you can. And then the feet come together. Bow to the legs. Forehead towards your shins. Maybe even right against your shins. And come all the way up. Pranamasana. Keep on going. Reach up. Go down. Sun salutations like a yogi's warm up. Good. Hands all the way up over your head, maybe in front of your head. The right foot goes back. Come right back into Kapyasana. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. High plank. Down we go. Into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes up. Send the foot between the hands. Press your belly towards the thighs, but bring your chest up. Join your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Arch back. And hands back. And let's do one more. Stretch to limit. Come down. Bend your knees and then push your belly into your thighs. Try to get your legs straighter. Eventually your seat right over your heels, your legs straight. Left foot goes back, but without detaching your belly from the thighs. So again, do whatever modifications you need to keep that connection. Into your high plank. Down we go. Right through into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. And send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat, reach up and back, stretch. Swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath, the right foot comes forward. The breath retention is so that you can move with more control. Engages all the muscles. Come all the way up to standing, arch back. And then come back, Pranamasana. Take Take a moment here from the heart. Inhale the love from the heart right up to the crown. Hold the breath at the crown. Now send the love to all beings everywhere, just like the sun that shines down on everything equally. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine unconditional love for all. And release the hands down. So let's continue with some poses now. Standing poses. Let's incorporate them right into flow with balance poses. So turn to long edge of the mat, turn to the right, fingertips in line with your elbows. Jump or step your feet apart. Turn your left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. So come down a little bit lower if you can, if you're more flexible. You knee over the toes, reach out, extend to the fingertips. Shoulders down. Exude the confidence, the power, the courage of the warrior. Bring the right arm up, Virabhadrasana. If you find you can't turn your right hip easily, bring your right foot out a little bit more to the right, create a little bit more distance horizontally between your feet. Look up between your hands. You can also bring your hands together if your shoulders allow, like the tip of a sword, the warrior's weapon. Now, swing your hands all the way behind the back if you can, or out to the side if it's better, and then come up into balancing T. Straight line from the head all the way to the toes, like a human letter T. Straighten out the left leg once the right leg is up. Feel free to stay there or bend your left knee. Come down. Your head above the height of the knee, your right foot comes all the way up. If you can, pull your hands all the way up off your back. Lift the chin a little bit. See if you can curve your spine. Now bring the right foot back down, slide it all the way back, come down on your knee, drop your seat right close to front heel. Depending on your shoulders, you can bring your hands on your knee, push your lower back up and in, lift the heart, and press your way away from the leg. You can stay there or bring your hands up, Kapilesana. Rock your shoulders back and forth. See if you can keep your arms straight, close to your ears. Stay true to the form, like a crescent moon or a monkey. A monkey has seemingly no bones in her arms, completely loose. Good, reach back. Now break the pose, come into your lizard, move your left foot out, bend the toes under and back foot, and then push back and forth. Try to get your knees far back as possible, and then lower it back again. Flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall onto your right form and roll back to your left. Both sides of your hips close to the ground. Make sure your knee doesn't drop away from your shoulder, nor this kind of thing happens. Keep your shin vertical, close to the body, and sink your hips as though there's a big weight sitting on top of your back and your seat. Allow the body to just sink underneath the weight. Use your imagination to find visualizations that will help you to go deeper into the pose. If your hips are on the ground, perhaps the belly, the pelvis, the belly, and the chest come down as well. Fix your gaze, be steady in your gaze just like a lizard is. And make your mind as steady as your gaze. Now press into your hands, come upright, bring your left foot back so that lines up underneath your knee. Your left leg like a right angle should be able to pick up your left foot easily. Right arm up into your twist. Take your arm to the outside of the leg. If it's too much, you can just stay upright, left hand on your seat, right hand to the outside of the knee. Push your lower back up and in, turn to your left. This is option one, or as I said before, bring your arm down. Eventually you can get your arm down the other side of the knee. Left hand push into your right, push down into your right hand. At the same time, the belly's coming up, so that the chest comes toward behind your thumbs. Take the left shoulder all the way back, turn your face and chest up. Keep pushing the left hip back, telescope your crown forward, keep the spine long. If you have a bind, you can turn more to your right, bring your fingers in towards your wrist. You can use your left hand to guide the arm underneath. Push your hips back so you can have more space for the arm to go underneath. Left arm goes over your back, join your hands underneath your belly. Really pull on the hands, get more twist. If you have good balance, hold the breath, lift the back knee up off the ground. Good, now from here, bring your right foot forward to meet the left, hold the breath. And then see if you can come up with your leg. If you have a bind, you can see if you can keep your bind. Push into your right foot, come up. And you can extend your leg. If you don't have a bind, no problem. Just hook your hand underneath your knee, come up with your leg. You can keep your knee bent or slide your hand down to the foot and push out to the base of the toes. Extend your leg, left arm can go back as well. Lift your chest and turn to your left. Now bring your leg back, take hold of the inside of the heel, whoops, and from here, take your leg out, ballet pose. Try to have your leg and arm at the same line, your toes and fingers at the same height. If you don't have too much flexibility, you can take hold underneath your knee or even keep your knee bent, or tree pose. So again, according to your abilities, wherever you are, perfect, just offer up your effort. Good, now from here, we're gonna bring the left foot back down, step the right foot back, and turn to long edge of the mat. Going to the right now. If you can't see, when you turn around to the right, just turn 180 degrees and then go into your pose. Into your Virabhadrasana again. Stretch out through the arms. Same height, make sure your back arm's not dropping. The lines of the body should be straight and true, the limbs firm, to represent the warrior's resolve and their steadfast duty. Into Virabhadrasana 1, look up between your hands. Now bring your weight into front foot to forward, join hands behind the back or out to the side if you like. Bring your left leg up. Warrior 3. Or balancing T, actually, this one's balancing T. Bend your right knee, bring your body down. Lift your left leg up higher if you can, and your head comes down. Pull your hands all the way up over your shoulders. If you have your hands joined together, open up the palms. Otherwise, your arms out to the side like an airplane. Oops. Now from here, bring the left leg down, lower your knee, flatten out the toes. Push into your knee and lean away from the leg. Push your lower back up and then first lift the heart and then go back. So your spine is nice and curved, a smooth curve. If you can, bring your hands together and reach back. Whatever happens, again, just dance with it. Be unconcerned, unjudging. Just keep doing your best. Angry determination, adhere to ethical rules, constant practice allows you to make rapid progress. Break the pose, your hands come to the inside of the right foot, move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. If you're not too flexible, your hips aren't anywhere close to the ground, just stay on your hands. Keep sinking your hips down, and your thigh down. Think of doing a cobra. Actually, I forgot. So you can lift your back knee and push back a few times. Tuck your knee as far back as possible. And then lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. This will get more of the thigh closer on the ground. If you can, drop onto your forearms, however, on the left forearm, and then right back on the roll back to the right. And see if you can come down lower and lower. Imagine your hips are made of lead, very heavy. The rest of the body just comes down with it, perhaps. Now come back onto your hands. Move the right foot back. Make sure the back toes are bent under. See if you can lift your foot up. It should come up easily. Left arm up. Go to the right. You can again stay upright. Your shoulders and your hips and your knees in the same line, or into the twist with your arm to the outside of the leg. Push your right hand to your left. Push very hard. Try to raise the chest up. Belly higher than the thigh. You have more room to spin, so the chest will line up behind your thumbs. And turn your gaze and your chest up. If you can, push your seats back and use your left arm, right hand to guide the left arm underneath for the bind. Next step, take the knee up off the ground if you can. Hold your breath as you make the transition. Pull in the arm. Now bring the left foot forward to meet the right. And stand up. Take your right leg with you. You can keep the bind if you like. Come up. Shoulders over the hips and extend your leg out. Again, you have the option of coming up, just hooking your leg, your hand underneath your right knee, or slide it down to the foot even and extend your leg. Push up to the base of the big toe and reach the right arm back. Turn your chest to the right. Move slowly. From here, bring the right foot back, step back into your plank. This way. Vasisthasana. On your left hand first, turn to the right. If you're dropping into your shoulder, your hips are sagging, lower down on your left knee. If your wrists are bothering you, you can do it on your forearm. Again, do according to your condition. Come back to plank. Go on the other hand now. Turn to your left. Straight line from head to foot and from head to hand. Make sure your left shoulder's not jutting forward. Push it back. Come back to plank. If you like, you can do a variation if you like. This time, back on your left hand. If you're on your knee, for instance, you can also do on your knee. You can also lift your right leg up. Take hold of your leg if you like. If you're doing it from this side, you can, the full pose, you can raise your right leg up. You can even turn on the left foot, drag your right foot back. Keep your foot close to your midline, close to your left leg. The foot alongside the knee roughly. Push your hip all the way up, your left hip. Make sure your left foot is flat on the ground. And see if you can pick the right foot up off the ground. If that comes up easily, take hold of the knee. If that still comes easy, slide your hand up to the foot. Break the pose. Come back to plank. Go on the other hand now. So build a strong foundation again. If you're trying to take your left leg up, spin on the right foot so the toes are facing the same line as the rest of the knee. So this way your inside edge foot can come down as well. Otherwise, if you're on one side of the foot, the outside of the foot, it makes it harder to find a balance. Push your hip all the way up. Make sure you're trying to keep your right leg straight as possible. See if you can take your foot up off the ground just to start. And maybe eventually take the knee if it comes up easily, or slide your hand up to the foot. Make your movements as efficient as possible, as connected as possible. Good. Break the pose. Come back into plank and then Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your seat back. Allow the head to drop down towards the ground. Look like a loyal dog to its master. The head down, an expression of humility. Heels, bend the knees, jump forward or walk forward to your hands. From here, press the backs of the arms into your inner thighs, hands down, knees close to shoulders. Think of an airplane taking up, so your head is trying to stay higher than the seat the whole time. And then come forward, and then pull your toes away from the ground, maybe even just one foot. If you keep pressing your arms against your legs as much as possible, all along, as many contacted points as possible, you'll be able to get your feet up more easily. Bend your toes back. If you want, tuck your chin in, put your forehead on the ground. Try to make the transition smooth and not falling on your head. So really squeeze your legs against your arms and just dip down. If you're comfortable, do that. And come back into plank, crow, and come back down. So if that was easy for you, you can go into headstand next. So you press again your shins against the upper arms. Come down on your the top of your head, you're just landing on the hairline, and then you can roll your seat up a little bit higher. If you feel comfortable, push into your hands and bring your legs all the way up. Keep your legs bent. You can also just do this from the ground if you don't want to do it from crow. Alternatives, you take hold your opposite elbows, your elbows right in front of your knees, underneath your shoulders, interlace your fingers. This way your weight is more distributed along your arms as well. If it's too much, if you don't like doing it on just your hands. Bring your head with space inside your hands and come up. Even if you don't lift your feet up. Your feet up off the ground, lift your heels. Bring your toes as close to your elbows as possible so you get eventually the same line with your hips over your shoulders and elbows. This sets you up to eventually take your legs up with more ease. You don't even have to jump. You can split your legs, keep your feet at the same height as your hips. Keep your legs very bent. It's easier to balance when your body is compact. Wherever you find yourself, once you're steady, leave the body alone. Bring your attention to the space to your eyebrows. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within, beyond the body, the mind, and emotions. Start to make your way back down gracefully. No heavy landings. Come into tuck again, roll down, or come down one leg at a time into your child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out all fatigue. Relax. Now from here, bring arms forward, slide between the arms. Glide gracefully into your Bhujangasana. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift heels, bend your knees. Jump to the front of mat again. So you can do one more crow, or if you're more advanced, you can do crane pose. Bring your knees into your armpits. Lean forward, shoulders over your fingertips, and see if you can pick your feet up off the ground so your only contact is between your knees and your armpits. If you want to go into handstand, you can do that as well. So balance on your hands when you're doing, or come onto your forearms and do it. So just take a few moments, just work the arm bones a little bit. If you're doing a handstand or try to get into it, press with your toes, keep your legs bent again. You can do this against the wall if you like. So just even practice just hopping up. You just keep doing this. You're still pushing into the ground, you're still working your arms and your core. Times. Whoops. Flip over, tuck your chin and keep pressing into your hands so that you don't lose your arms don't buckle underneath. You have to really press into your hands. If you have your feet closer to your hands, however, you don't have to jump as much and then you have less chance of going over. And back down. Now from here, bring your feet again to the front of the mat. Come into a chair pose, your hips at the same line as your knees. Shoulders back over your hips as much as you can. Good. And then tuck your chin, roll down all the way. Your seat comes behind your heels. Roll back into your plow pose. The feet behind your head. If your feet don't come down, make sure you keep your hands on the back to support you from rolling back down. Move your arms close if you can, join your hands. Try to get your arms all the way back so you can't see them from the front. Take your hands to the back if you like. Bring one leg up at a time into shoulder stand. If it's too much, stay in plow. Or bridge pose even. For bridge pose, your feet are close to your seat. And just lift your chest as much as possible. Your knees should be behind your toes. Your shins vertical. And you press into the tops of the shoulders to get your chest up nice and high. Eventually you'll be able to bring your hands on the back, bring one leg up, keep pushing into your back, and maybe the other leg will join. Your heels and your hips and seat in the same line. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within, beyond the body, the mind, and emotions. Try to merge with God within each and every form. feet back behind your head for plow pose. You can keep your legs straight or drop your knees against each side of the head and withdraw from your senses. Shut out anything coming in through the ears and eyes. This helps to improve our concentration. Now, hands behind the back or hold the edge of the mat. Lower your back down. Your seat comes down between your arms. And keep lowering your legs down at the same rate. Once you're down on the ground, breathe in. Breathe out, relax. Now slide, lift the right side of the seat up. Slip your hand underneath. Lift the left side. And just wiggle until your arms are hidden underneath your body, and also your fingertips are moving towards the knees. Press into your lower arms, lift your back up off the ground, lift the chest as much as you can, tuck the chin in, not tuck the chin actually, bring your head all the way back, top of the head to the ground, fish pose. If you're feeling strong, raise your legs 12 inches off the mat. Breathe very fast, through the nose. Lower your legs down, release the pose. Push into your arms, lift your head up, and then come down. Take your arms out from underneath, breathe in, breathe out, release all fatigue. Make your way up to seated, arms over the head, and sit up. Any which way you can. Paschimottanasana. So you can hold your legs to your body by hugging holding your opposite elbows and just trying to push your seats back a little. Try to get your belly to stay with your thighs. More flexible, you can push your heels forward. You can come down all the way with your legs flat. Go ahead, but keep your belly with your thighs. Imagine you're trying to move your chest beyond your knees. Stretch out the body, legs in the back. Inhale, breathe all the way up to the crown from the base of the spine. Exhale back down to the base of the spine. Pour more weight into your legs on the exhale. Feel as though the weight sinking into the legs. The weight sinking into the legs will release the hamstrings. Back up, hands behind the back. Bring your feet in, about halfway. Turn the heels about 10 inches apart, and point the toes outwards and the fingertips backwards. They should all the toes and the fingers pointed towards the corners of the mats. And lift the hips. If it's too much, we have wrist issues. Keep your seats on the ground, but keep your chest up, your head back. You try to have your hips the same line as your knees, your shoulders, and eventually the top of the head as well. Breathe very fast again. Make the belly button jump. Lower down the seat. From here, lower down onto your back. Bridge pose. Your feet, hold your ankles, place them right again, close to your seat. Edge feet in line with your hips, arms alongside the body. Lift your hips up. Lift your chest as much as possible. You can join your hands underneath your body if you can, and just try to push into your hands, lift up so that the chest is close to your chin, right against it. Your shins are vertical. Backs and knees in line with your heels. Good. And then break the pose, come back down onto your back, breathe in, breathe out. Now just roll right where you are onto your belly. From here, take hold, bring your feet up. Take hold of your ankles. Now here, lift your chest, push your feet away from your body, your head. And then eventually you can start to pull on the legs. Maybe try to get your thighs up off the ground. Come up higher and higher as your body sees fit. Push your chest away, away from your feet. Keep pulling on the legs. Eventually maybe you'll be able to get your toes higher than the head. If you like, rock back and forth. Some of you might be able to land right on the knees. Keep pushing your legs back. Chest forward. Pull heels in towards the seat. Roll back onto your belly. One more. Push up through the feet. And release. Breathe in. And breathe out all fatigue. From here, press into your hands, lift up into seated position. Bring your seat all the way back onto your heels. You can turn around if you like, if you're used to facing one direction, or just stay facing back the other way. Not a big deal. Left leg extends, right leg over your, across with your foot on the outside of the shin. Left hand behind the back. If you want, you can fold your left leg under. However, your foot is beside your right hip, not sitting on the foot. Both sides of your seat should be down. Right hand behind the back, right against the back, left arm up, and push your arm against the outside of your right thigh. With the inhale, come up taller, push the lower back up and in. Exhale, revolve around the right arm. Imagine trying to pull your knee beyond the left edge of the body, look over your right shoulder. Your back should be straight. Sometimes you tend to lean back. If your hand's too far away from your body, you will probably be tilting back. Keep your shoulders over your hips if you can. We'll break the pose. Right leg folds under, left foot on the outside. Right arm up, go to your left. Push the left side, make sure your left side of the seat is down. Especially if your if your left leg is bent. You can hold on to the right heel if you like with your right hand. Keep twisting to your left. And now come back. Bring your feet together, your knees together. This is just for fun. You don't have to do this. So bring your hand right up beside and behind, a little bit behind your right side. Lift your seat, left arm up, and bring your arm to the outside. Your arm should be very close. The elbow should be close to your seat. Hands in line. Push your right elbow into the side body, right above the hip. Tilt forward so your legs are perched on your left upper arm. You can bring your side of the right side of the head down if you like. You can also extend your legs. You can bring your left leg up and back. Kondinyasana. If you know that, if you're more advanced, go ahead. And come back down. Go to the other side now. Feet together. Left. Right arm goes up. Bring it down. The hands in line. Again, push your left elbow into the side of the body. You have to have your arm close so that your elbow close to your hip, so that otherwise your legs will go too far down the arm and then you'll fall off your arm. So you try to have your legs as close to shoulders as possible. Again, you can extend your legs or one leg back, one leg front, the right leg back. Break the pulse. And from here, lie on the back. So roll down. Once you're down, the feet should be wide, about the width of the mat. Your arms beyond the edges of the mat, about a foot away. Lift both arms and legs up. Squeeze everything tight. Even the muscles of the face, contract all the muscles. And then just drop everything down. Feels like you fell from a building. And just relax. Allow everything to sink down. Feel all the muscles dissolve, release all effort, release all tension. The best coming in now. Imagine it's coming in from all directions like the waves come onto a beach. Flood yourself with all that goodness. Direct it to the spiritual heart, located in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. It's a residing place of the divine essence, the divine spark of God, however you want to think of it. Your highest self. And that divine spark is equally present in all beings. So then imagine that once it reaches the heart, then it's going out to all beings everywhere. So inhale, keep on bringing it all in. Exhale, send it out to all beings. Everything, remember, is an offering. Everything is meant to be shared. We try to extend this in our day-to-day lives as well. The practice doesn't end when we get off the mat. The postures, the physical practice might be over, but the true foundation of the practice, the true essence, is the ethical rules, the observances that follow, that are a connected way to exercise those ethical rules. First and foremost, be loving and compassionate towards all beings. For when you see the divine within each and every being, how can you want to inflict harm on any being? It becomes unimaginable. So let's get ready to bring that into our day-to-day lives, that intention. So make your way back up to seated position now. Close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. See you soon, hopefully.